Welcome back to day 8 of the Iron Man Double Terminator grind. Today is finally the day. The hardest part of the grind is upon us. 6 stacks of enchanted quartz blocks. Every Iron Man player's true nightmare. How much of it will I get done today? No idea, but hopefully as much as I can. Anyways, if you guys are still enjoying the Iron Man series, hit the like button. And again, if you're at all new to the channel or just find yourself watching multiple of my videos in a row, hit the subscribe button. Help me reach 125,000 subscribers. We're less than 1,000 away, which is absolutely amazing. And of course, lastly, if you ever buy any ranks, gems, or anything off the Hypixel store, use my creator code at checkout for a 5% off discount on anything you buy. My code is TOAD, T-O-A-D, just like my name, and your support means the absolute world to me. Well, I guess I have a ton upon tons of quartz grinding to get done today, so let's go ahead and get to it, find out how long this is really going to take us. Okay, I've got my test all ready to go. We have 12 quartz currently, 12 enchanted quartz in our mining sack. I'm going to go and mine for exactly 1 minute starting now. All right, so I'll pretty much just show you how I cycle through these, and oh, of course someone's mining quartz during my test. No one was mining quartz here for 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden, everyone's gonna show up and start mining quartz. But yeah, I've learned how to teleport between these these 3 zones pretty darn well, and I know how to correct my error if I didn't make that teleport onto the top platform there. So, okay, yeah, so it's 3 teleports to get onto the top one now, not 2, because I have to teleport fast, but we're already halfway done with our test. I'm really hoping this is gonna be less than 10 hours to get all of this, but I really have no idea until I finish getting all of this. So, you know, fingers crossed this is gonna go well. I am just going to like fully sweat mining. Oh, there's a little bit of lag there, but you know what? It's actually pretty normal for the Crimson Isle, so I'm gonna include that as part of the test. I'm not gonna go an extra second or 2 from that because, well, the Crimson Isle lags and I gotta account for that. So we'll grab this and we'll grab this right there. And all right, so that's my 1 minute test. We had 12 quartz at the start. Hopefully we have a lot, and we have 139. Okay, so 139 minus 12. I'm gonna do the calculator on my phone, so I have 2 different ones. 139 minus 12 is 127 quartz a minute. We need to get 61,440, so we'll do 61,440 divided by 127, and that'll be 483 minutes of mining quartz. Divide that by 60, that's going to be 8 hours of like full-on sweating quartz like this. Like seriously, like this for 8 hours, man. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be awful. I'm probably gonna do this over a couple days just because, and I don't think using 2/4 mineral is gonna be better because eventually I'll get to the point where I'm mining most of this quartz, just hitting the right tiles. I'll get used to it. And you can see that I'm already almost fast enough to catch up with the server itself, which means I need to spend more time digging out all of the quartz that I can on these tiles. So I think 1/4 is going to be optimal here. I don't have a recom for it. I don't think it'd be worth the recom my Devon boots at this stage. I don't think it'd be worth it to upgrade my Scatha pet just for this. So I guess we're just going to be doing this for 8 hours. I don't think I'm going to do it all in one day. I'll probably do it over the course of a couple days, but I mean, it's less than I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be about 12 to 16 hours worth of quartz at least. So I'm happy that 2 terms worth of quartz is only going to end up being 8 hours. Let me just double check that real quick. Yeah, 64 blocks, or 64 quartz blocks in a stack. 6 stacks times 160 is the enchanted amount, so 61,440. Then we divide that by the 127 we got, and then we divide that by 60 is, yeah, 8.06 hours. So, I guess this is what we're going to be doing for a few days. Hopefully only like 2 days. If I really sit here and try and grind the quartz out, I'll be able to get it done. And then all that'll stand in our way is going to be those dreaded ender pearls. But, well, at least that's more fun than mining quartz, right? I sure hope so. Anyways, I guess I'll get started here. So I just finished up some more testing, and it looks like half mineral, half Devon, all jaded is going to be the best I can really get here. I was able to lower my time from 8.09 hours down to 7.31 hours, which is a significant time save. And using more Devon ended up 3/4 ended up being the same as, and using more mineral pieces ended up being about the same. 3/4 mineral was about the same as 2/4 mineral. So I think just for sake of like maximum efficiency, I think 2/4 is going to end up being the best for this. And it's going to take around 7.3 hours working pretty much as good as I can. So I don't know, more realistically, probably about 10 hours. Let's be honest. I don't want to highball this one or lowball this one. I think it's just going to be around 10 hours to be honest with you. So probably looking at 2 to 3 days days of this given my lapis rates. So I guess I'll just do this for a while and I'll keep you guys updated as I do it. I don't know how long I'll mine today for though. Well, it looks like my drill is about to run out of fuel here. Also, I made the quartz ore dark blue because it was kind of hard to tell what was quartz and what was netherrack from like running around super fast. And I think the dark blue, not only is it a little bit easier on my eyes, it just kind of makes it easier to aim because I just aim for the dark blue blocks and it just kind of ends up being a little bit better, which is speeding up my efficiency just a little bit. But anyways, I just broke that, so I guess we have to go to our garden here and grab some more biofuel. Can probably just use Skymar. You need like what, half a stack, something like that, and we can go fix that. But almost half a stack of quartz blocks. It seems like it's going by fast, but that's because I need a absolute insane amount. Like for all of the ones I've just mined right now, I have less than a 12th of what I need. So I guess this is going to be quite the long journey here, but if we keep at it, we'll eventually get this done. I definitely am not going to finish it today, but I'll at least get, you know, a decent amount done, and hopefully, I mean, there's a chance I'll finish it tomorrow. I guess it really depends on how much I end up mining here. Over halfway done with our first stack, going slow but going strong. This is definitely going to take the majority of my day. I'll probably just sit here and mine for pretty much all of tomorrow, I'm guessing, and I don't know if we'll get it all done tomorrow. Depends how much I'm willing to sit here and mine. Again, it's like 7.3 hours at absolute minimum. Probably gonna take a lot longer than that, but I'll keep going. And well, hopefully we can get this done in as close to 7.3 hours as possible. Approaching the completion of our first stack here, that'll put us at 1/6 of the way done already. It's been a few hours. I'd probably say it's been about 1.5-ish hours, maybe a little more than that. So yeah, pretty much probably looking at closer to 10 hours for this, which is to be expected unless I really focus. But I'll be honest, it hurts my wrist to do like the snap thing and like go as fast as possible like this. Just because I have to do that for hours upon hours, it really actually hurts my wrist. So I'll probably just play a little bit more chill than that and just take the time penalty on that. So we'll keep going. I want to try and get as much as I can done tonight, just so I have less I have to get done tomorrow. So I'll see how much I'm willing to do tonight. Maybe I'll try to get another stack, but that's a lot of blocks to get right now, considering what time it is. But I'll try my best. We'll see what I end up with here. It's the next day now, and apparently an update just got rolled that changed a little bit of how sacks work and what items they can hold. So I guess if we look here, if we look at the Enchanted Agronomy sack here, you can now see that... Oh, I don't think this one's updated yet. Okay, it looks like my server does not have it yet. But basically what they did was they made it so it can hold the second form of enchanted items. So like instead of just having slime balls, you can also have slime blocks. Or instead of just enchanted diamonds, you can eventually get enchanted diamond blocks in there, enchanted emerald blocks, and so on. So it seems like they're finally letting us hold the final form of enchanted items into sacks, which is pretty cool. I know I had, it doesn't really matter too much for Ironman because we don't generally have that many of, you know, enchanted blocks worth of stuff. But I guess for things like farming, it'll be a little bit nicer just to be able to auto compact into there rather than just having to like put it away in an ender chest if you want to save it for the visitor quests or something. Or I guess if you're mining a ton like I am right now, you could put your quartz in there instead of just, you know, having it in your inventory. I like having it in my inventory because I can see how much I have instantly without having to, you know, open up a sack and check. But I guess if you needed the inventory space for something, then they finally will actually be going into the sacks. I imagine game updates are rolling throughout all the servers, so I'll probably end up getting kicked out of my lobby here a lot for the next hour or so. But you know what? I'm totally fine with that because it's a pretty solid update. Been looking forward to... Yep, there's the game update. Been looking forward to them adding these items to sacks for a little while. So, you know, hopefully they end up doing the same with the other, like the regular sacks, because there's things like they finally added flint after a while, but there's other stuff that, like coal blocks, for example. I use those to get explosive arrows from Jax, but I just have to flood my inventory and ender chest with them. So I guess I'm gonna keep looking for lobbies, but we have 100 blocks now of quartz, which is a little less than a third of what we need. I think we need, what, 364 to be done? I don't have the NEU calculator now, but it's whatever 6 times 64 is, that's how many we need. So I'll keep going, and hopefully we can get this done today. Yo, we're done with the second stack already. I mean, kind of already. It's been way too long, but that officially marks the 1/3 waypoint on our progress towards getting these 6 stacks of quartz. So we'll keep going. I gotta get this done today, man. I really have to finish this today. Alright, welcome to the most scuffed enchanting roulette where I failed both mini-games, one of them because of a game update, so we only get 14 clicks. I sure hope I don't lose something rare doing this. Say hi to Twitch chat if you want, you say hi to YouTube chat as well. We'll see, this is the most scuffed enchanting roulette we will ever do. I'm just gonna click randomly at this point because I don't know what else to do. Angler 5, I don't think that does anything. Instant find. We'll just go for this right here. Respite 2. Alright, did we lose out on anything cool? Doesn't look like it. Alright, we got bailed out on this one, but I think I'll probably go ahead and do another enchanting roulette later today. Actually, I have the bits for it. Why not right now? Alright, close to finishing stack number 3 here, which will put us at the halfway point for this grind. And man, this is by far the most boring grind I've ever had to do on this entire profile. I mean, for real, 10 to 12 hours. Of nether quartz, man. It just seems like the grind keeps getting longer and our rates keep getting slower the longer I do this. Just because it's tiring, you know? It's tiring. It takes a lot more focus to switch between these 3 different spots in the Crimson Isle here. And well, the longer I do it, the more I want to stop doing it. So, it doesn't look like we're gonna finish it today. As much as I wanted to finish this in one video and do like the ultimate quartz grinding marathon video, it's looking like we're gonna end up around 4.5 to 5 stacks by the end of this, which is still pretty awesome and means we'll absolutely finish it in the next one. But the one video of Quartz Dream looks like it's not gonna happen. But I guess on the bright side, we can talk about kind of what I want to do next because, well, the only material left after this is going to be ender pearls. And there's a few options I have here, and I've been using minions to get what I was hoping would be the bulk of the ender pearls, but it looks like by the time I'm gonna finish this, I'm gonna have a quarter of the pearls I need, which means it's gonna be like another 3 weeks of minions. So instead, what I can do is I can manually grind the ender pearls to speed this up a lot, and I have 2 options. I can grind 9,000 health endermen and salvage the ender armor. This will give me the fastest grind and the quickest way to get the terminators. Alternately, I can grind zealot bruisers, which is significantly slower, and I would obviously not be able to make like 6 videos farming stupid ender pearls from zealot bruisers, but I do want an ender dragon pet, and what I could do is I could make 6 videos of farming ender pearls and fighting dragons. I don't know how this would be structured. I have no idea on the rates of how many summoning eyes I get an hour. On average, I'd say I've been putting about 7 to 8 hours into each episode. So however many dragons I would be able to get out of, let's say, 6 hours worth of zealot bruiser grinding, because the rest would be spent getting a dragon party and fighting a dragon every here and there. I'm thinking that could be a nice way to not only just get pearls a little bit faster than what the minions would give, but it would also give me the chance and many chances to roll for dragon pets. Alternately, I can farm a ton of eyes and save them all for Jerry Diana, which would give us, you know, around like probably like a 25% better chance at getting a pet per placement. But then I won't have videos to make for like a week, and I'd rather have videos for you guys. So I don't think I'm gonna stockpile a bunch of them and do like one mega dragon video, because I feel like a couple smaller ones would be a little bit more exciting to watch, just because at any point I could get the dragon pet. It could be the first episode, or I could just, you know, not get it during the term grind. Most likely not getting it, but you know what? There's a chance, and there's actually probably a solid chance, depending on how many eyes I end up getting. I want to say if it's like 4 an hour, I'd fight like 6 dragons a day if I did it for like 5 days. I mean, that's 30 dragons. That's pretty darn good. I don't remember the exact drop rate of pets. I think it's like 0.5 per eye placement, which is like, what, a 1 in 500 with no additional modifiers or weight added to it. So a lot more common than that. Probably closer to like less than 1 in 200. I mean, it'd be a solid chance at a dragon pet. So I think that's probably the approach I'm going to take. I don't know if I'll do it immediately because, well, we got the new Zelda game coming out actually. Probably the day that you're watching this is when it released. And I kind of want to play that, and I was thinking I would just farm and play that for a few days, try and get enough money for the Pandora's Box Talisman, which if I search up Pandora here, yeah, it's not cheap. Oh, what? This was 700 mil last night. I'm gonna assume that's a fluke. We're halfway done with the quartz, so I'm gonna go check Shen's auction here. Let's go see what Shen's auction has. Is this really gonna be... Okay, Pandora's Box, talk to this person. Okay, blah, blah. What's this? Okay. So hopefully it doesn't go up at the last 20 minutes to 900 mil. That would be a little bit absurd. I'm ready to put in half a bill for this thing if I need to. I think it's going to be fun to have the challenges. I'm prepared to put in half a bill if I need to. So, this may actually be the final part of the daily upload grind marathon, just because I'm going to take a small little break, because man, I've been doing 34 videos in a row. This is insane. I might take just a couple days of downtime to prepare for the Pandora's Box, prepare for the rest of the Terminators because there's a lot of other stuff we're gonna have to do for these darn bows, especially getting that Fatal Tempo book. That is going to be in its own a huge grind, basically as rare as a Necron handle. So I guess you have that to look forward to as well. So I'll probably take a few days off and just farm every single day, all day, and try and get the Pandora's box for not this end of the new year, but the next one, which would be in like, what, 6.5 days is when I would be able to purchase that, hopefully. Hopefully, at least, unless it goes up even more, but I'm ready to drop half a bill if I need to, so fingers crossed that's all I'm gonna have to pay for it. But we're halfway done with the quartz. I'm gonna go back to work because I'm stalling right now because I don't want to mine more quartz, and I'll keep you guys updated. As promised, back for round 2 of Enchanting Roulette today. I got scammed out of 2 clicks again because the server froze and I didn't notice. Piscary 6, that's not the worst thing. I don't really know if I need it, but I'll take it. Looting 4 is super easy to get, so I don't really care about that. We'll take the Piscary 6. Of course, it was the next one. Why would it not be? Doesn't look like there's anything else good in here. I guess we'll take the... Really? Again? Of course, that's just how this game is. And looks like nothing really that cool. I mean, Looting 4 and Piscary 6 is actually pretty good. I'll be very happy with those. We'll take those. Don't really need the Bane 5, though, but I have a lot more levels, so I'm going to renew this one more time. Yeah, and I guess we'll come back in a little bit once I have another 100 levels for one more round. And that marks the 2/3 waypoint and our 4th out of 6 nether quartz block stacks. This is quite the grind, I'll be honest. I don't think I'm gonna end up finishing it today, but I'll certainly do my best to get done what I can. We have 2 more stacks of quartz blocks to go. That is 128 in total, which would take me about 3 to 4 hours, probably about 4 hours. So I don't think it's gonna happen today, but I'll keep going until I have to edit, and I guess we'll see what happens. Final round of enchanting for the day. I finally didn't mess up one of the mini games. Let me just double check that I have the right pet on. Yep, squid pet, good to go. So we actually finally have all of our clicks that we can use, so hopefully today won't be a total wash. We'll find something nice in here, but Rainbow 1, that's not one I really see very often. Luck 6, that's not really the one that we wanted to see, because that's super common from Jerry, so I'm probably not going to care about it unless I need it. Okay, well, there's nothing really else going to be in here, and we don't... Okay, we do get the Luck 6, luckily. But nothing else in there. Rest of the table was a complete wash, but I guess at least we got some luck and some looting throughout today. But the table isn't reset for a few hours, so I'm probably just going to save that for another time now. I think I'll go back to quartz mining. I am at 16 blocks out of my second to last stack. I'll keep going, probably just a little bit longer. Actually, it looks like we're just about out of time today, so I'm gonna call the quartz grind there. We are currently at 4.25 stacks out of 6 stacks for the 2 Terminators. But that's gonna be it for this episode of Hypixel Skyblock IRONMAN. If you enjoyed and are looking forward to the finale of the quartz tomorrow and the start of fighting dragons and getting ender pearls, hit the like button again, hit the subscribe button, help me reach 125,000 subscribers. And of course, if you ever buy any ranks, gems, or anything off the Hypixel store, use my creator code at checkout. My code gives a 5% discount on the entire store. So if you want a little 5% off discount, use code TOAD, that is TOAD, just like my name. The support really does mean the absolute world to me. And go follow me on Twitch. I'll leave a link to my Twitch over in the pinned comments if you want to check out some of this grind as it happens. But that's it for today. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.